hope you open the map here. Or anything else. All of these are good, potentially. So this path looks fine, and you can like buy a relic here. I don't think you're like these shops on the end you're not really gonna be considering at all on for the greed. Like the early hit to your consistency is gonna make you getting through the act harder, and that's not what you want. If you're taking this, you need to just like run into the early shop, and then you're probably looking at like fighting this lead or something. But I don't mind just going like relic here either. Either's fine. Being rich is good, and then you can run in. Probably if you do this, you want to farm these elites though. I think if you're taking this and getting money and spending it on relics and then not killing stuff with it, you're kind of losing a lot of value here. But this looks fine. That looks chill. I'll skim through. Yeah, and this is it's something that I think a lot of people will figure out is like they think that taking elites are like risky decisions and you like play safe, but you're just shifting your risk in the run from early to later instead. So you just need to figure out the balance and like try to equalize risk instead of like really tipping in one direction. Seems fine. Just block. Yeah, a lot of normal fights are kind of messed up, not gonna lie. Before you play that slime, you should look at your draw pile and see if you have guaranteed lethal though, just to make it easier. Seems like easy uppercut. Okay, please click the weak card. Please click weakness. Please. Take the uppercut. Upgrade it. You will win. It's like one of the best things you can see. It's the only weak card in this character. And weakness is so freaking broken. I don't know if you lose the HP here. I think losing HP here when you're already this rich is a little weird. Soulmage donated like $25, I think, to get this VOD reviewed for coaching. So basically, like, you're already rich. I don't know what 137 gold is really opening up, unless you're just going to buy, like, 2 relics or something. But I think 18 HP to get... Basically, what you're saying is the difference of the gold, right? So you're, like, getting 81 gold for 18 HP. Would you click 81 gold for 18 HP in an event? No, right? That seems really insane. Especially since it's, like, that's a rest. You're just trading an upgrade for a rest, and you could have an uppercut that's green right now, basically. But basically, you're making it so you have to just rest now. I mean, this is just like strike dummy clay or something. You actually do get some really broken stuff here. Yeah, just like strike dummy clay probably, get the broken stuff, and then you can farm because you're strike dummy, but you're missing a lot of HP for some reason, and you did not need the extra gold to actually do the thing here. New die events. Pact is a little greedy right now. It's pretty early. Clay Hemo? Nah, you don't need the Hemo. Strike dummy is all your damage, and then I don't need to add the garbage, basically. And then you might as well remove now. Yeah, I really want the uppercut. You can just get rid of... I don't know. Probably still strike, even with the strike dummy. Yeah, okay. Pact is like, you just don't... It's not that good early. It's like... Since you have so much risk right now, you've basically accepted HP loss for gold. And if you look at your relic bar, you have like clay, which is insane endgame value. So you should just kind of like live a bit, right? Like you need to like, you're putting all your risk in the early game here by just like taking life and like making decisions that are good endgame. Like Burning Pack's not good till later. It's like Act 2, Act 3, basically. Like, it's okay. It's just like a combo card that opens everything, but you can't just like click it in Act 1 and like not get punished. I mean, you can click it if you have not also clicked like 4 other things that are putting risk in early game, but you're just compounding all of your early game risk together right now, basically. Himo's like, okay, it's dead. You just kill it. It's also Strike Dummy of the Gods, but yeah, Himo is like just not needed with Strike Dummy, right? Like you have so much power from Strike Dummy, you just don't buy the garbage. Whirlwind is like complete garbage now. Strike Dummy is just making everything better. Yeah, and you just rest. But yeah, Uppercut will make this so much comfier, because here if you just upgrade Uppercut and you have debuffs, like, oh my god, you're so broken. With Forgotten Ritual, yeah, but I mean, not gonna hedge on that when you just don't need to, right? Just guaranteed lethal here, you just headbutt strike. Strike headbutt, yeah, showing. Skip. Boomerang into Vantum, maybe, but I'm sad. I think if you just have debuffs, you're so okay. Like, this Uppercut decision is really just bleeding everywhere. Like, if you just have Uppercut and haven't bought this Hemo, you're, like, so much better off. Because I just played Double Strike here anyways. Like, Hemo's so bad. I don't think you need to trade this hard. I think you just block. But it ends up being fine. Just kill it. Pommel Strike? Yeah, sure. Might run in anyways here to get value. Because exactly something like this can happen, right? And now you just, like, overhealing. I guess you died of Vantum, but you never really know what the Relic's going to give you, and that can be a big boost of power. Clay of the Gods? The Clay of the Gods. It's dead. Okay, some debuffs, but tons. Yeah. Peck for Vantum, let's go. Peck for Vantum, hell yeah. I mean, who cares? Just okay. So I think you're just like scared to get rid of your strikes with Strike Dummy, but you already have like Pommel Strike. Don't think about the like total number of strikes. It's like how many strikes per deck cycle you playing, because you right now have 17 cards in the deck, or 18, whatever, right? So just round it to 15 for making the math easier. If you have 6 strikes in the deck out of, 3 hands you can draw, you're basically saying you're committed to playing 2 strikes a turn, which I don't think is really what's going to happen, right? So you don't feel bad about removing strikes. You're still going to get value out of the dummy, even if you're playing 1 strike a turn. You're not committing to playing 2 strikes every turn, especially when you need to be blocking a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely running in here. You just rest again. Yeah, you need to farm. You need to get value out of Act 1. Like, the deck is just not good enough. Like, and this is why you're going to die, right? Like, I'd probably still transform here, by the way. And upgrade maybe the Peck if you're going to upgrade, but like, transform Strike. You're just fishing for answers, basically, to actually get something to win. Because you're just a long way off. Vantum is just not going to roll over and die. Sure. Pact is like a late game upgrade that does nothing right now. You have no energy to actually turn it into anything. So like, I guess if you, I don't know what you're trying to draw into. Basically, is what I'm getting at. Like, Burning Pact is to draw into something. Unrelenting here is fine. Boomer's fine. Just something to just trade your life away and just kill him. You need to pick something. Yeah, you walk in with full HP and then die is a big red flag, right? Because here you really just have to trade and take Clay and just, like, get this guy's thing gone. But it just, if you're walking with full resources and you die anyways, it just means that, like, something else went really, really wrong, right? And you're kind of in a damage race here. You can just, like, pact away. There's probably Pommel Strike. You want to just draw into Peck or something, or just hit it? Or just, like, taunt here and put Vuln on it, and then you just damage race? The Vuln debuff is big now, because you actually got rid of its, like, damage reduction. Because this guy will gunk up your deck and make it bad. You can't sit here. And you can't really block either. Your deck has no block. All the block is just clay, right? Maybe I have to do some math about trying to live this hitter, if you can kill or not. But, like, I don't think you're gambling here, but there's just nothing to gamble into, right? Like, what are you actually going to hit here that lives? You could maybe do, like, keep the peck or something, but it's close, right? I think there's a few, like, micro things. I think you can get out of this fight fine. You definitely can live this fight by playing a little bit better, but I think it's mostly drafting issues, not the micro. Like, that fight is just a lot easier if you just draft better. And if you have weakness, you live way longer. Like, weakness and clay is a huge combo, right? Because, like, you tank the hit anyways, because you're not blocking it, but the hits are smaller, and you get the same amount of block back. Weakness is just, like, the way that you're actually gonna block on Clad. Yeah, just click uppercut. I think that's the main thing, is that's, like, such a slam dunk for me. I, like, never even look at that headbutt. Headbutt's kind of like, eh. And then uppercut's just, like, so insane. It's the only one. And I mean, bash, like, uppercut replaces bash as well, and then you just never have to